Hey, welcome back to our Planet Crafter playthrough of the new planet Toxicity. We weren't able to get on this week as much as we'd like. I was planning on doing a long stream last night, and then my daughter asked me to have a sleepover. And yeah, it's hard to say no to that. And now I need to get up early tomorrow. First day of a new job, so I probably shouldn't even be playing tonight, but since I didn't play last night, I want to play tonight. Probably 2 hours max. I'm not even sure if I'll make it that long. We're going to see if there's a good break a little before then. But yeah, I mean, I actually was planning on not playing today at all. And then, like I said, I had a sleepover with my daughter last night, and now we're playing today. Alright, so let's jump in, not waste any more time. Okay, so last time we cleared out we cleared out all of the goo. There's a pretty cool effigy we found. So what do we have now? We've got the, what is that thing again? The train car. We've got the toxic purifier machine. We've got the mushrooms. I don't know what this is. This is the stuff that's blocking the train that we want to take there. And then we've got another mushroom, and then we've got the toxic goo. This is the thing we need to get to 100, or no, 1,000. I did launch 2 satellites at the end, or no, 2 satellites, satellites, yeah, 2 rockets that I think had then turned into satellites. But we need to get to 1,000 here. I don't want it to go too fast, though. So we're going to chill on this for a second. I mean, it is ticking away. So I think what we're going to do... So we cleared this out. We might go check out what's over here. And then when that's done... Oh, my wife's checking out my son to see if he's got poo. I was actually thinking about doing that. We're going to go this way. This way right here is blocked until 1,000 MPU. And then under here there's a tunnel, kind of like a hidden tunnel, that is also blocked by that same toxic cleansing. Which, I don't know if that blocks everything over here, but I really want Obsidian and I haven't gotten it yet. I don't know if you could run that way. There probably is another toxic barrier, probably this thing. So I think we do have to maybe go this direction. This is kind of interesting. I don't know what that is. Are those rock formations? There's some stuff going on over here. And then this. I might go clear this out because this is a very large toxic area right there. I think that's what we'll probably do. And then we'll see where we get. We're going to drink a little bit of water. Eat a little bit of food. Oh, wait. Where did we move our food to? Over here. Collect our food, but we're not even ready for it. Alright, so we did move that. Yeah, we're gonna drive there, but we also probably want to set up a little station. I guess we'll probably just find some iron there. And we'll bring the titanium and the silicon, whatever, but then we'll find iron. We'll bring a couple foods. We'll bring a few waters. We'll bring... I mean, I don't think we really need oxygen for this one, but whatever, we'll bring some. And then the toxic canisters we put here, the purification capsules, we'll bring some of those. I think that's more than enough. Probably don't even need all that. Alright, where did our car go? Right there. This has the other cars in it, yes. Alright. I was thinking that we were going to take that one train line, but like, yeah, I do want to continue. You know, I like to clear things section by section, you know, very methodical. We're not clearing it as anally as we have in the past. We're leaving some loot behind. As you can see, there's some chests there that we've already checked. There's a chest here. There's a chest up there. We have checked those. We're just not getting every last piece of loot this time. I feel like we have a long way to go. I'm still grabbing way too much, but you know, we're making improvements. And our car is slow. Pretty sure it's Obsidian that is blocking us still. Alright, so now we're going to do this area back here. After clearing the dome. There's that little ship right there. Or no, it's not a ship. That's like some sort of digger machine that fell into that water. Oops. This seems like an okay spot to do it. Let's see, where does the toxicity start? Right there. Pretty darn close. 50 in there. Okay, it's not... Oh, dude, we need iron. I forgot we didn't bring iron. We gotta get it quick. 1, 2. At a minimum, we need, I think, 3. And then the 6 is if you want to build storage, but I think 3 is fine for now. Alright. Did I grab the other 3? We did. Alright. Yeah, we're in the haze, so we definitely have some toxicity going on. Alright, we're going to put it all in. We're going to bring one of those, and I think that should be good for now. And then, yeah, let's start clearing some goo. Yeah, I haven't really been using the goo bombs. I've used a couple of them, but it actually is very quick to remove. I don't feel like the goo bombs really save much time. And it's one less thing you have to carry. $15 out of 50, going pretty quick. Yeah, 5 goo bombs could have cleared this. Yeah, there should be... There was like 5 areas of goo on the map, which we still can't get the personal map because of, you guessed it, Obsidian. Halfway there, 25. Five more, and then we gotta head back. Yep. Yellow Storm. I am disappointed that there isn't some sort of toxic storm that hurts you. I guess we'll start to put in there. And then we need iron. Let's grab at least 2 chests full. Or enough for not 2 chests full. 2 chests to make. Or storage locker, not chests, but... Nope. Alright, that was 6, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright, goo. You can go over here. No. Sure, we'll bring that. Alright. I don't think we're really going to need it. We just have 16 left to remove. We're at 0.3. I guess we'll start here, even though we got a bunch across still. About a bunch, but several. Man, that storm is loud. I feel like I can't even hear myself talk. Dude. 11 to go. My son is yapping about something. He was asking for dad. Oh, hiding down there. I see. 5 to go. They're all right here. But see, this is just not that challenging. Wish there was something a little more challenging about it. Alright, there's like nothing in that one. We're just going to remove it all. This one, we're not really going to remove anything, I don't think. We'll grab the sulfur just because, but yeah, we don't need any of that. Check this chest, why not? We don't need those. We really don't need any of that. We do have 3 cars that we... Do I have oxygen? Yeah. With 3 vehicles we can fill up those. So let's grab... Ooh, a little something. This is like a sad golden effigy. Like, who doesn't come back here? Oh. Oh. Alright, we're just going to take a peek around, see if there's anything else out here, like a little ladder or something. Probably not. This looks like the end of the map. Probably a storm will kick up or something, but yeah, there's nothing over here. They threw the gold chest there, and that was it. Alright, I bet something will stop us right here. No? Am I going to die here? Alright, this is like the red. Am I going to start taking damage? I don't know. We'll come back when we can travel a little faster. It does seem like there's nothing there, though. Typically, when it starts to turn red like that, that's like the edge of the map. And then eventually you hit like an invisible barrier. Kind of a weird mechanic. I think having some sort of impassable storm would be better. Which I guess is their way of doing it, but like a storm that you just start to take damage regardless. Is kind of what I was meaning by impassable storm. Not just an invisible barrier. That's like the cheesy cop-out impassable. Gotta check that and that still. Yeah, we're gonna ditch the rest of the goo. Yeah, exactly what I wanted to do. Wow. You know me. Alright. Let's grab this vehicle, get it a little closer. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty quick. Alright, so these are just like loot thingies. Might as well just start loading them up. Loot thingy number 1. Yeah, go in there. We don't really need that anymore. I don't think we have any real loot in here yet, right? No. Let's bring an oxygen, and that's really all we need. If that. I might try to climb up there. Alright, I guess we're just gonna bring everything for now, because this is close, and we have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to fill up. And then there was a chest over here. I think. Yeah, right there. Missed that completely. Oh. That's like, yeah, it's like weird. It's just like 4 things. And then, yeah, you're going in there. There's probably some stuff underwater here, I would assume. I think they're doing a lot of the underwater stuff. I wonder if there's like ladders underwater in the toxic areas. You know, that would make, I don't know about sense, but that would be like at least make it semi worthwhile to like clear it out and like find something under there. Pretty sure we hit that chest up over there. A vehicle tier 1 inventory increase. Nice. Yeah, is there a way up here? Alright, we made it up there. Okay, we made it up that. That didn't seem like we would be able to make it up there, but we did. I hate nighttime. It's very hard to see anything. Oh, cool, we can actually see through. Anything worthwhile up there? Not really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a chest up there, so... Yeah, I don't see anything. My son is still just yapping. He did call out for Dad earlier, like after my wife left, so I don't know if he wants me to do something with him. I don't know, I don't really need those mushrooms anymore. Famous last words, but... I guess we have to go underwater here. So this would be another reason why you would want to have toxic areas require like you to clear them before you could swim in it. Like I would like to die there swimming in it. I mean I don't want to die, but you know what I mean? Like I would like the mechanic to be that I have to clear this water if I want to loot this thing and then see something juicy through the window. Like that would be cool. Current mechanic not so cool. No jet engine, huh? Oh, there's going to be an inventory here for sure. Oh, we definitely don't need you. Don't really need you, but we'll take that. Yeah, I think we're good on everything else. Yeah, it's slightly hard to see in here, but it's not like that difficult. Alright, let's get out of here. But yeah, I should be taking some sort of damage or be getting sick or have to like cure myself. Overall, I really like this planet. It's brought some new dynamics, but I feel like they need to work out a few things to make it a little more engaging. I think I'm gonna actually grab that vehicle. Like, I don't think I need it. And then this stuff can all come with me. Maybe I'll leave like one of each thing here. As like a backup something or other. And then we're gonna drive back. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna do a little bit longer expedition then. Well, I don't know. I guess let's just take the train first and see what it looks like. I want to like maybe explore some of the things along the way, but let's just take the train to the end and see what happens. I wish there was a way to tell the train to stop along the way. Like there's platforms along these train lines, assuming it's going to stay consistent, which I don't see why it wouldn't. think it'd be really cool if you could do something to repair that train line. So we could like get to the hub on train and then take the train out. Do we grab anything out of here? No. I think part of me wants to do it just so I don't have to see it. Like, I know I looted these things, but... I have the room right now to loot it. And not forget about it. But yeah, I was just saying, I'm getting bad at not looting everything, and then what do? I start looting everything. It is just sometimes confusing. Not confusing, but like, I guess in my mind I know I've already looted everything here, so why am I worrying about it? I probably shouldn't. What I should have done is stopped by the lake that we've almost finished looting and done something there. Like, cleared out the toxic water so that we could whatever, finish that lake, even though once again there's no reason to, because none of that stuff is tracked, which in my mind is a huge missing. Alright, whatever, that's just gonna sit there. And then this is the one, I believe. Yep. And whatever, let's just grab that and that and that. I think it's our second, or is that our third mushroom one? Wonder why that one is so common. But yeah, mushroom, mushroom, mushroom. Really shouldn't even put those on display, but I don't have the cabinet blueprint. I would need to do some sort of I think I would find it if I did the portals, whatever they're called. But yeah, blueprints I think we're done with, right? Yeah. So we're just putting that in good stuff for now, but I don't really care about it. Explosives are going to be full, because I'm pretty sure I picked up more than that. Good stuff can also be that for now. Oxygen, water, food, azaleas, Shinga, Snepia. We're gonna need some of this stuff very soon. Oh, there's a mushroom right there. Purification capsule. Why do I say that? I'm obsessed with saying capsule now instead of capsule. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it! Capsule! Oh, what? What? Am I really exactly full? Seems suspect. Super alloy. Super alloy. Ooh, that one's off. Oh. Dude, I swear I control clicked, but I guess not. I didn't even click, so that's sus. Oh, what do we got in here? One. What's in here? What can we make with water and toxins? Probably not much. My son is definitely saying daddy, daddy. Let me text my wife. Yeah, what can I do with those toxins? I guess we're just gonna stick those in there. Oh, you can't put them in the other end. Shoot. Whatever. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Alright, let's go finish clearing out these vehicles. Did I have anything in this one? Oh yeah, it's full. to make another half trip. Whatever. We'll grab some of the ores. So this can go here. Explosive. I don't have explosive. I do have that. Fabric. Got a little more bio. We have very few bio things that we found. I did see fertilizer somewhere. What was I putting in here? The nugget. The bio nugget. We had some uranium and iridium. Dude, aluminum, right here. I don't know what my son is just banging. And asking for dad. Well, my wife, like I said, my wife was in there right when the stream started. So I don't know if he's just being difficult. Did it just sound like something like flew and landed on my top of my base? To me, it kind of did. Like, did an enemy just come and land? Maybe that's what I heard. Goo? I don't know what to do with the water. I don't want to build a second water thing, but I mean, there is all that purified water we're getting, so... Oh, there was a tier 1 vehicle inventory increase. Maybe I would need to add that to all of these loot capsules. Let's go see what the recipe is. It might require obsidian, and then it's just like pointless. So, that is bio. We do have more iron. The only reason that's important is, bam. We only have one of those, so I guess we'll do that. And then, whatever, we're gonna do second explosives. Sulfur doesn't go over there. Just want to go look at this. Beautiful, beautiful pulsar quartz. Nice to see. Gives us access to some sweet things like good energy, which is not that important right now, sadly enough. Dude, I want a map so bad. Did I have a lerma seed? No. I have a golden seed. I got a shanga seed. Oh, and we have this one, the Tusca. And then we got a mushroom seed, and then we got squash and whatever. Sulfur's over here with the bio. And this capsule is right here. Capsule! Stop saying the stupid name that you hate. Capsule, capsule, capsule. Angry at myself. Okay, alright, so now we're gonna go take the train. We're gonna load up on supplies. I'm gonna bring at least 5 beans. This shouldn't be in here. I'm gonna bring... Let's go grab all those other waters. I'll bring our little oxygen that we have. We want some goos. How about yous? Where did I put the water in here? Yeah, we're not going to put that, but we'll grab like 5 waters, maybe 7 waters. And then we want the minimum. Oh, we actually have enough to build a storage, but the minimum you need is 3 of those, 2 of these, and 1 of these. That gets you a pod with a door. This now gives me the additional storage unit. Oh, I I forgot. Well, whatever. I'm going to put that in the vehicle. Because what we also need to do is upgrade our vehicle. So what is that? Vehicle beacon. We don't have that. Unlimited oxygen would be great, but I don't have zeolite. Man, that would be awesome. So I can't do that yet. Oh, this is easy. Tier 1 inventory increase? Cool, I gotta make 3 of those. And maybe even Tier 2 inventory increase. Nice. So, yeah, we're gonna dump all of our supplies in here. And then, what is easiest one? I can remember that. Silicon, fabric, and super alloy. We need 3 of these. Silicon, fabric, and super alloy. We have a lot of fabric, but it's going to go very quickly. Oh, we have to go down there for that. All right. And then we actually need, oh my god, we need 6 of those. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we need 3 osmium, which we have plenty of at the moment. And then we need, oh my god, this is like to be all of our fabric. So we need that, and then we need 6 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we can always kill the chips later, so. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go do it. This should give us 3 tier 2 inventories. So we can throw them in each one. So we go tier 1 inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So what are we going to do? We're going to go from this little tiny 5x6, so 30, to, bam. Oh, nice. What is that? 8x8, 64, so more than doubled our size. And the cool thing about these is, like, you can have tons of stuff. Like, if you ever are, like, hopping planets, a vehicle is a way to bring a ton of ingredients. Like, you can't put stuff in here, but you can have whatever the highest inventory is here, and then get the chips that have the most expensive things in here. It takes it's a lot of ingredients to build some of these chips. But yeah, we now have a ton of extra portable storage. Alright, plenty of room here. Wait, how did those... Wait. Why did those leave? That seems weird, doesn't it? Oh man, is there a way to get zeolites around here? I would love to get this. Did we have a zeolite place? God, I want the... I'm going to build a recycler. I typically wait to get the item recycler until after we have drones, but I need to start killing some of this titanium, or magnesium. How do we build this thing? What does it take? Shredder. Explosive powder. Do we have one of those? No, we can make it pretty quick though. It's sulfur and iridium. And then we need a uranium, a super alloynium, and an osmium. And then we need sulfur. Bam. Oh, wait. Oh, I need 2 sulfur. Okay. Alright, I think that's not... Yeah, first. Er. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it right here. In the middle? Nah, we'll save room for something next to it. See, I don't like that. That doesn't look like, even though the arrow's in the middle, it looks better like there, I think. Yeah. Cool. We're not going to enable that just yet. So, bye-bye, Zeolite. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so where we're going to go now... I'm going to drive back to that hub. And we're going to take a train ride. I should have checked. Yeah, so some of this floor is all new. These are pretty cool. Like, that wasn't there before. We did reach some sort of flora tier. But yeah, we need vehicle speed. I believe that was also blocked by Obsidian. Or osmium, you know, I don't know. We have one osmium. Not osmium, zeolite. We have one zeolite. I do have to be on the lookout for those little curvy branches that have one zeolite in them. Alright, I'm pretty sure I looted this, right? Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot about that. So I can't bring all this. Oh, no, I can. Yeah, I don't know if I want to bring it all, though. I just realized. I guess it's all inventory, so whatever. I have oxygen, right? Yes. Alright, so this is the one that I mentioned. This one that will take us to the Obsidian, which I really want, but it's got this weird foliage in front of it that says disappears at 1 GPU, which is 1,000 MPU. So this is one I was less excited about taking, but it is an active train line, and we're just going to go ahead and take it. Let's see where it brings us. I just wish we had a mapping thing right now. I need Obsidian to get my mapping chip. That'll be the first thing we spend our first Obsidian on. So this is our first trip along here. Oh, interesting. Is there a way to... Ooh. Wonder if there's a way to choose to go left there. I also wish I had a map. My son is saying daddy, daddy, daddy and sitting up. I might go check that out. So this is going very fast. Ooh. But look at that. You can get through. That's cool. So it's a 150 toxic zone that you can get through without a thing on the train. I like that. I should wish... No, I wish it killed you. I wish it killed you. I think it's BS that it doesn't kill you. This game is too easy mode. Can we build a pod here? Sure. Alright, my son's asking for me. I might just, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see what he's doing. I'll be back. And I'm not, it's gonna say coffee, but I'm gonna change it. Alright, we're back. My son had poop. So changed him and we're back. Alright, so we just got to a new area. I don't know if we need the toxic stuff. Let's grab 2 of each. Alright, my son is still a yapping. Okay, so there's toxic area here. I guess we should start clearing out. It's 132. It's gonna be a big one. We might need that. Let's get... Alright, we're right on the edge. Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I do have the distance, so there's none near here. Interesting. Alright, so we see some. Let's just start jumping in and clearing the ones we see. It's going pretty fast. It's going to take us a while to get below 1. Got 132 to clear here. Ooh, what is that? Dude, I can salvage that. That is weird. Interesting. Dude, that goes underground or something. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of these things. Yeah, we just burn. I love that effect. I just wish it was more detrimental, you know what I mean? Wish it hurt more. Dude, you can salvage those things. Interesting. Wonder what they're gonna give. I hope Obsidian, but I doubt it. If it is, I'm going right back to get the map and a couple other things, but it won't be. Oh, we are taking some damage. Let's just steal that. Oh, dude, what is that? Wait, is that a real cave? Or no? No, I think that's a graphical glitch. Alright, do we have one more of these? We do. Alright. Man, dude, where is all this toxic stuff? Out here, maybe? I guess maybe we just got the outskirts. We don't have a beacon set up. That might have been a mistake. Alright, I think we're kind of near the home, though. Alright, we still have a capsule, right? Yeah. Alright, let's just grab whatever. We need oxygen too, but... Alright, we need to eat. We need to breathe. Did we get iron? We did, but not enough. So, I think we're gonna put a couple of these cars up here as our loot bags. Alright, we need to check to see if it's our good car or a loot one. This is our good car. Okay. Doesn't really matter in this case, I guess. It's just nice to know. It's half the battle, you know what I mean? Oh, dude. Whatever. We don't need goo. Like, that's all we really care about bringing back, but I guess we can bring all of this back. Before I forget, I'm gonna eat and drink. We want the iron, though. We need somewhere to dump all this goo. Alright, we have a lot of room now, too. Is there iron down here? Actually, where was that thing? I'm gonna go just salvage it real quick. I wanna see what we get. Oh, uranium. Interesting. We don't really need it, but looks like we're going to get a decent amount of that. What we're going to need is a way bunch more of those. How are we going to get those? Are we going to have to set up production of them here? Or are we just going to have to be way more careful? We're at 0.8. Let's clear this out, I guess. Stuff is like really gross. It's like these growths. Toxic growths. They're gross. Like, yeah, do I turn around now and just not use one? Yeah, I guess. Let's be careful. Dude, there's some in there. Dude. We're gonna burn. We're gonna burn. Psh. Still 0.8. Alright, there were several in here. Let's get those cleared out. Oh, that popped. Alright, I guess we're gonna use one. Screw it. We need to make a dent. We need to make a dent. I don't see any more right there. Alright, we're gonna remove these and then jet back and not use another one. But yeah, I think we have to go decently far in now. It's just dumb that it doesn't change the border of your toxic area when you clear like an edge of it. We need iron. Alright, oh dude, we didn't get another one. I thought I wasn't paying attention. I was like, surely we got 3 iron from those 3 things, but surely it's not home, I guess. Out on a date. Okay. I guess we can check. This is a loot. These were loot canisters, weren't they? Oh no, I guess not. They look like them. That one especially looks like one. Hopefully I can just find more of those yellow things. That would be the best bet. We definitely gotta eat. Get a little light on the eating. Yeah, we have plenty of room to loot though. Nothing. Did we get enough iron? No. Do I have iron over here? Maybe. Oh yeah. Sun is still not going to sleep. I thought he'd be good now. Maybe he just needs time to settle down now that I changed him. Alright, where can we go in and get some goo? I see some goo right here. Let's just go for what we see. Oh wow, 3 chests hide in there. Alright, we do have 2 capsules, so... Alright, this is a good chunk right here. Hopefully this gets us past the halfway point. We're pretty close. This will definitely get us over halfway. For some reason I thought I saw one there, but no. Like, yeah, this is just like a dumb amount. I should actually see if we picked up any bombs. That's a good one right there. I mean, I don't know if we really need super alloy or aluminum right now. But yeah, look at this. Boom, get us to 80 here. 52 remaining, down to 0.4. Alright, we're gonna get back. Anything here? Plus 60, plus 60. Yeah, there's a lot going on over here. I might even build like a map thing if I can. Just to kind of get a feel for what we're doing over here. And by if I can, I mean obviously I know I can. But oh, we gotta jump the goo first. Not really, but it's nice to drop the goo. Oh my gosh, my shoulder's like killing me. Getting old sucks, bro. It does. It sucks. Alright, are we out of yellow stuff? Alright, we got 2 now. We gotta find some. I feel like I just need to peek in some of these. Little chesteroos. We gotta check that plus 60 and make sure we're not like flying by any goo. Still plus 60, still plus 60. Oh, we found some. Alright, so that's done. We just found a bunch over here. Let's just get the stuff we see, right? It's a good chunk right here. This is the majority of what's left. Wow. I meant to look for goo bombs, but I didn't. Man, I wonder what's up with the uranium. Are they implying that the goo is toxic related? I mean, toxic. Obviously it's toxic related. Is it related to nuclear waste? Does that help the goo grow? Broke the hunter barrier and going. 26 to go. Dude, that's very loud, that gun. Oh, I'm full. Alright. We're not wasting our yellow pod here. Capsule, not pod. Meteor shower. Hopefully we don't get struck. Alright, man, there's gonna be a lot to explore here when we finish cleansing. Well, we see a few patches of goo, and we need 21 more, so let's get what we see. Alright, so that's done right there. I have a feeling this is also going to trigger a halo effect, yeah. Looks like there's maybe 3 here, 4, 5, 6. Good amount. This will also probably trigger that thing. Boom. Okay, okay, okay. And there's 11 left. Are they all in this building? Potentially. And potentially not. 7 more, probably not. Well, maybe. I didn't realize. Yeah, there's probably all right here. Alright. Yeah, and there's that big dam that we saw that we thought might be guarding that section of the map. I don't know if it is. Alright, this toxic zone is clear. So now we're free to explore with just needing oxygen. I would like to build a mapping screen. Like I said, if I find an obsidian, I will immediately... Well, I guess I don't have to go back. I could just build something to build it. But yes, I will immediately try to build it. We didn't pick an obsidian up magically, and then we forgot about it, did we? No, no such luck. Alright, what do we need for the mapping screen? Oh, we need a microchip compass, and then iron and silicon. So first we need iron and silicon. To make an iron and silicon. And then so I need some iron. And then, well, yeah, what is the mapping thing? Whatever, we're just gonna build it real quick. Build the craft station. And what is the microchip compass? Alright, so we need aluminum, magnesium, and silicon. Do we have all that over here? Probably. Alright. So, microchip compass, and then mapping screen. Bam. Alright, let's get a look at what's going on here. Okay, so this was the toxic area we went through that had like 150. So that'll take a little bit of work. We'll need a bunch more of those capsules to do it. As you saw, like, at first, like, it goes down really quick. And if you want to make a good dent, you need to burn the capsules. It's going to be interesting to see what's going on here. Is this like a ramp up to this? If I could just jump over there and go grab obsidian, I might. But yeah, we should probably just loot this first. So... yeah, let's limit it to this, so that could be an interesting little cubby back there. Alright, we're just going to chill here. This is going to be our point. I don't care if we have to run back and forth. It is what it is. We're low on oxygen. We don't really need that. Let's bring 3 oxygen. I don't know how far I'm going to run. I probably will not run very far, because we're going to loot this. See? Look at this. Look at all this loot up here. Yeah, there actually is some. Yeah, we're doing that thing that we said we weren't going to do. We're looting everything. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, 'cause I'm stupid. One of the reasons why I want to loot everything is because I've got all this storage now. Alright, water and food should come out with me. And go into here for now. Yeah, and this random micropolymer plastic that we don't need. We're gonna put it in here anyway. But we're eventually gonna maybe even build an item recycler or something. Does this have a bottom floor here, or was that it? I guess that's it. So there's really not much there. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, let's just start looting here. Oh wow, there's a lower level to come into. Do these usually have a bunch? Well, no, it's a different building. Let's say these usually have a bunch of loot, but algae is good. Well, it'd be more good if plant multiplier. Ooh, that's always good. All right. Whoa. There's the goo explosives. Where were they when we needed them? I still can't make tier 2 deconstructor either because I don't have obsidian. Alright, this is where we're going to start digging through. Like, we definitely don't care about that. So let's leave that behind. We want all of those. Whoa! Oh, they totally tricked us putting that there. Alright, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, or that, or that. I'm not really sure we need any of this stuff either. We don't mind it, though. This is what I hate, because, like, coming back and trying to do, like, find all of the circuit boards is kind of annoying. So not having that as we go through and loot the first time is super annoying. I'd like to be collecting all the circuit boards now. I can't feel my face when I'm with... I don't need these goo things anymore. Like, they're a waste. That's a waste. That's a waste. Not needed. What is that? Oxygen. Oh, we kind of want the oxygen, don't we? We don't need silicon. Oxygen is good to have. Alright, we gotta go back real quick. RQ. Let's put good loot in here. I don't know what good loot is, but... this is gonna be like... the high class ores. High class ores. High class. This is definitely good loot. I don't know if that really is, but... oh, man. Do I include these as good loot? I guess. Only because of the lack of other loot. Alright, unlike we need 2 of those, or 3 of those. Alright, so we've looted this section right here. I am tempted to go loot this over here real quick. Man, what is down here? Nothing. I felt like it was gonna be gateway to Narnia or something. Dude, this kills me. Man, have they... Dude, 12? 12 circuit boards we just missed out on. Dude, I need an obsidian. 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 Oh, let's put away this garbage we don't need. Why am I even getting it? Oh. Dropping the band stick on someone there real quick. Alright, so we did remove that crate at the end. Alright. Nothing there. Ooh, we actually took some fall damage there. That wasn't good. I thought we were just taking a little dip. I guess not. Alright. Yeah, we don't need much there. Ooh. Not much there. Nope. Alright, let's get this triple chest over here. Obsidian. Obsidian. I guess we should grab those because I don't really have any of those right now. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, those aren't chests. Probably have to come back and check those platforms on the way down. Interesting. Wow. I don't know if there's anything we really care about up here. Obsidian! And I guess we come back and grab whatever's there, but... Alright. We're gonna head back. I mean, we have to go check that anyway, so... Dude, how is Obsidian not in the loot table yet? I need Obsidian. Alright, we got at least one good thing, right? I guess that is classified as good right now, too. Alright, where the good loot's at? Ooh, we got a lot. We gotta build an advanced crafter. How do we do that? Advanced craft station. 1, 2, 3. What else are we missing? Magnesium. Garbage. But luckily we have one. Is there room for it anywhere here? Probably right there. No. No. Alright. Yeah. Oh no. Where's the brain? Pretty sure there were several right over here. When in doubt, pick up an iron. A little extra iron never hurt. Whoa. It's like, where did my pod go? Dude, what? Of course. Of course. I almost grabbed 2 iron when I said that. I should have. Oh well. Alright. And the reason we did that was because we wanted to drop a cobalt on the ground. That was exactly why. No. We're gonna consolidate this stuff. Oh wow, I thought for sure I'd get 2 of the iridium. Oh, still too short, okay. All right. Where are we going? All right. I guess we're gonna go up there and grab the rest of that iridium. I don't know if we really need it though. Let's click the button. Oh wait, where's the button to bring it down? All right, there. Okay. All right, what's in here? That's it? A food bag and a bottle of water? Can't even destroy anything here for a blueprint? Is that super surprising to anyone? Super surprising to me. I was going to work out tomorrow morning, but I don't know. I am on the fence about that. It is early. Yeah, if I work out, I need to get up in already 6 hours. Ugh. What's up with all these lifts? I think they intentionally, like, didn't put blue chests up here. They didn't put anything up here. Huh. I was gonna say they didn't put blue chests up here so you couldn't see that there was loot up here. But you know what? There isn't loot, so that wasn't it. Oh, there's a chest right there. There's a bunch of chests right there. There's a cool little platform here. What do you do? Generate power? Or are you just cool? Uranium. Nope, not uranium, my uranium. Hmm. Nothing else here, huh? Just a blueprint, which we don't need. Alright. Let's go check this out quick. Feeling there's not going to be anything over here other than this chest, and of course there's nothing good in it. The only thing I would consider good, well, there's a lot of things I might consider good, but realistically, I just wanted one obsidian. Preferably two, but I'll take one. Actually, I think what's blocking the tier 2 deconstruction ship might be actually having two zeolite. So I think I actually need zeolite for that and obsidian for the mapping. Alright, so now I'm kind of full. Let me just head back. So there is there a chest over there? There is. Yeah, there's a couple chests over there. And then I thought that was going to be... This is kind of weird. It's like a gate to keep what out? Hmm. Still curious to see what the new life form will be for this planet. I will continue to hope that it's something dangerous, and I continue to know that it won't be. Oh, one at a time, I guess. What do you need for that? We don't have sulfur. I don't think we did anyway. Pretty sure we didn't. Alright, do we have extra oxygen? Maybe. Let's eat and drink. We have 2 oxygen. Alright, that's left to do. Alright, we're flying over to this wall. Let's see if we can get through it first of all. I think we might be able to fly over it too, though. Yeah, I think there's chests along this wall. Yeah, so I can definitely do some looting. Let's see if this lets us in. If it does, that opens up a whole, oh my gosh, whole possibility. Whoa. Alright, this is a whole nother section. Whoa. Dude, that scared me so bad. Like, oh my god, that's creepy. I'm not going in there right now. Like, I know there's no hostile mobs in here. But like, doesn't that just like it's daylight outside, we go in, it's creepy. All of a sudden I hear doors open by me. Like, I'm freaked out, and I know there's gonna be no mobs. But like, this game just gives you the creeps, you know? You're like exploring this foreign planet. You're by yourself, but you're just like waiting for the boogeyman to come get you. At least I am. Ugh. I don't know if everyone else feels the same way, but I do. I feel freaked out. I don't really need any of that. Might as well take the uranium. There's probably goodies in this water, but we're skipping it for now. Dude, there's so much good, just random mats. I'm pretty sure there was a chest down here. Yep. Like, yeah, those are all good looting materials right there. Dude, can I click that? I bet I can click that. Why isn't there an oxygen? Nice. Whoa. What is this? Oh, dude, this is like some freaky... There's like some freaky thing. This is pretty cool, though. This is like some like little hideout that someone built. Oh no, that doesn't open good. Oh, dude, you can get through to both sides. This is more power I could just get right now. Oh no, it's a toxic area. Dude, there's so much to do here. I need to bring like a whole setup to come over here and loot and clear that toxic area. Where are we on time? Like, I don't have the time for that, I don't think. This is a cool little, like, pass-through of the Great Wall. That I like that. I like that there. That was a pretty cool thing. Like, someone obviously was living up there and surviving. It would be way cooler if there was, like, enemy beasts down here, some sort of predator. Which, like, I have the EBs right now. Like, that seems like why else would you be hiding up there? It feels like you're hiding from something way up and sheltered away. I guess you could be hiding from the toxins, but it's a little weak. Wouldn't it feel cooler if you were hiding from, like, a beast? You know what I mean? In general, I feel like that's the big gap in this game. Is it would be super cool if there was some sort of threat. Like, the first time you play, you're worried about there being a threat. At least I was. But it never materializes, obviously. Do we have enough for two? Nice. But it would be cool if it did. You know what? I think we might just call it here. I am gonna work out in the morning. I gotta get up in less than 6 hours to work out. I think I'm gonna try to get all of this gear back, and then I'm gonna have to produce a bunch more of those toxic capsules, or whatever they are. I can't remember what they're called. But yeah, we're gonna build the things to help with the stuff. Okay, so that said, we're going to leave all this stuff here because we're coming back this way, I believe. We're going to have to remember that we have this much stuff here. I guess let's drink one of the waters. Boom. I think we can actually consolidate at least one of these vehicles down. Maybe all of them. I don't know. Let's see. How much can I get in? Probably not. Yeah, there's no way. Well, I guess if I get rid of the things I don't need, maybe. Alright, we're going to put the junk in here that we don't care about. Okay, so then we just have to teleport this one car back and we bring everything back with us. That's cool. Alright. Oh, I forgot we could have brought that too. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're going back. We're going to build many more toxic capsules. Alright, we viewed the frontal view last time, so let's see if we can see through here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, now it's not very cloudy-ish. Alright, we made it through last time, no problem. Oh. Dude, if we don't make it through this time, I'm gonna cry. But yeah, so here was like the split in the train, and it just stops right there, so I guess there's not very far to go. Alright. I think we're just gonna fly back. I don't think the vehicle's that fast, you know? I think I can get to the Obsidian. Ooh, am I gonna fall? Dude, I'm dumb. I don't know if I can even get back up. Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Alright, we made it. Alright, so we can actually drive this back. And the reason I would want to do that is we can clear all this, and we're 6 shy of finishing this bad boy. So let's do it. Yeah, we might want some of these supplies. I don't know, not really. Let's bring them back though. Screw it, we have room. Alright. Yeah, I do wish we had built our base there now, but whatever. Dude, my finger just gets so heavy on the right click that it just like resting on it clicks and you jump out. I should remedy that right there. Do I have iron on me? I don't know, do I? No. Alright. Who are we grabbing? We're grabbing that one for sure. Alright, let's go up. One thing I'm curious about is how's this coming? It was 6.71. 26. Okay, so we definitely probably want to increase this because we only went up about 4x in an hour and a half, and we need to go 40x more than that. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a long way to go. We don't like that. I don't like that. All right, a little too slow, but you know we're trying not to go too fast, so whatever. We're just being cautious. We're gonna put a bunch of flowers back here. We're getting pretty full, so we don't really care about those as we thought. There are some recipes that call for those. But we've got 9 of those, 8 of those. At least 8 of each of these. So yeah, even if there's some recipes, we're good. So I think we can stop. Beans, we have plenty of. Mushrooms, we have plenty of. Alright, we got plenty of those. Alright. We're really, really, really done with those now. Ugh. What's going on here? Yeah, water's still full. Let's put oxygen here for now. These capsules. What do we need to do to make those? What? Yeah, this is what we want. We're missing those, so we actually need to do that. Alright. So this is going to work now. Put that in there. Don't know where else to put it. Oh, we do have some iron. Whatever. We're gonna put another iron, another water. What is this? What's it called? Purified water? Yeah. What's the other water called? Just water? Water bottle. Yeah, let's just say water. And we'll call this one purified water. The other one can be any kind of water, but we'll put all purified water there for now. Hoarding, hoarding. I'm a little hoarder. Or a big hoarder. Depending on how you look at it. Nice. Wait, what? What's it missing? Toxins and water, and oh no, how do you get this stuff? Oh, I need that stupid stuff. Okay. It's not down here. Thought there was some right down here, but I think I must have grabbed them. Whatever. Problem for another day. I don't really even need that stuff. I don't know why I'm obsessed with processing it all. Titanium's full. So once you get to a second one of these, you're really not even needed. That's why I usually just have the bots recycle it. But we don't have bots yet. Cobalt is almost full. That actually reminds me, I should just be doing this. Alright, where are we at? Let's actually go on top. I think that would make it easier. Dude, that was a lot. Holy crap. Means we're pretty much done. Nice. Now that said, there is something cool you can do here. You can actually put real windows in. Not that the ones are fake, but you know what I mean. I think I need 3 of each. But yeah, these windows just look so much better than the default ones. Meow. Alright. You can also put floors in there too, but we're gonna chill on that for a second. Alright, let's go back down. Hey. Do I care about that? Not really. It's a lot of toxic water. Plenty of cobalt still. I don't have it. I was gonna build something over here. Alright, what is this missing? Purified water and toxins in this. I guess the purified water disappeared. What does that make? Oh, that. Classic. Capsules. I need those. Actually, I was wrong about that. Oh, toxic water. I do have a bin for it. Nice. So it was like, I need to build a bin for this. But we did, and we're good. Thank you. Thank you. Actually, let's just put this down there in our travel vehicle. Though, ultimately, I guess everything just needs to go on our person, not in the vehicle. Because we can't bring the vehicle. Dude. Alright, we gotta sort this stuff. Dude. Dude. Stupid super ally. Dude, can I build that rod yet? I should go check. I knew that was gonna be wrong. Super alloy. Aluminum's full. Not yet, but it will be. Cobalt. Yeah, we're just going to put that there. Whatever, we're going to put those there too. To make it obvious what it's for, or we're just never going to be able to find them again. And I wonder, why did I put it in that? I'll figure it out. Because you don't have a travel box, and that's what would be the travel box. Alright, more explosive goo. More of those, more of those. Sort it. Yeah, we are at capacity. Those are really just garbage, so we can get rid of those. Yo, uranium. Whoa. Whoa. Bio, we got a couple new things for you. Another new thing that we forgot about. That should result in dos más. Don't have any iron. Bet we'll find some there. Oh, dude, tier 2 nuclear reactor. Wait, what? Oh, it's the plasma thing that really is what does it. No, there's a... What's it called? It's not a nuclear reactor. It's like a plasma something or other. I guess we're going to build something here. Blueprint. Yeah, so this is garbage. Garbage. Darn it. Actually, I'm gonna start following my advice. Boom. Alright, so that's it. We probably want to do something here. Cool. So what we did here is we went here, we took this train, that was like the offshoot. Big toxic area, 150 there. We're going to have to do that eventually. We got through here, we cleared out this toxic area, and then we crossed this. We noticed, we went in here, and it was creepy. We didn't want to explore because we didn't have time. We went over here. So this is going to be toxic. There's probably going to be a toxic area here. I don't know. We can't actually see the toxic goo here, probably because we don't have the tier 4 GPS satellite. I don't think we have the tier 3. But yeah. I would like to just go here and get an obsidian. Yeah, what is the tier 2 deconstruction? Oh, it's methane. We don't have a gas extractor yet. No gas extractor. Okay. Biomass is just sad. All right, so terraforming hasn't been our priority. We've intentionally not expedited it. We'll probably pick it up at some point. Oh, dude, it's my Twitch affiliate anniversary. I didn't know that. So a year ago today, I got affiliate. Cool. Um, yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. I was maybe gonna start doing some of that, but no, we're going to bed. I gotta get up very early. I sometimes do that. All right. What did we get to? Like 30? Not even. 29.7. We're at vegetation renewal. We're going to purified atmosphere, which is not like oxygen. Breathable oxygen. But yes, we're only at MTI. We need to get to GTI and then 1,000 times further than that and then a little bit more. All right, we're done. Let's exit. And yeah. Like I said, I need some sleep. Appreciate everyone watching. I would wanted to get way further. I was actually gonna do a longer stream last night, like at least 4 hours, which I know doesn't sound long, but you know, given my circumstances, full-time job, two little kids, like four hours plus is rare. But like I said, my daughter did want a sleepover, so that took a priority. And now I got a busy week. I'm gonna be out of town a couple days, starting a new job. I really wanted to get through most of this planet, but yeah, we're gonna have to wait probably until after Thanksgiving. I'll probably try to sneak in one more stream tomorrow night, but yeah, we're probably looking at like 2 hours. And maybe the next night, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, unlikely we'll get too much further. We're definitely not gonna get to that 1,000 MPU or 1 GPU, whatever it was. We need to unlock those things. I hopefully will get an Obsidian. I may just make that my mission next time. Like, no exploring until we just get an Obsidian. Gas, I think we just need to expedite terraforming to get the gas, to get the tier 2 deconstruction. So yeah, there's a lot of quality of life things that I'm missing out on. And I think it won't hurt anything if I just do normal terraforming. I don't think that affects any of the new content. I think that just gives us some quality of life things like tier 2 deconstructions, bots, teleporters. That would just make some of this other stuff less painful, but we still get to explore everything. So I think I might pick up normal terraforming a little bit. Because I do think that all the new content here is on that separate toxicity chain. So I don't think it's going to hurt us too much. Anywho, I want to get some sleep. Thanks for watching. We'll get in when we can. It is what it is, you know. The joys of being a gamer with a family and a full-time job. It's hard. It's hard. You have to make the time. There is no time to do it. You make the time to do it. Yeah, it's just reality of be full-time job and being a good dad, being a good husband. You have to be there for your family, and a lot of your needs. You gotta find time for. You gotta make the time, but you also have to be there for your family. So, gamer dad, that's what it is. That's what it's all about. So cool. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, follow, all those good things, or none of them, whatever you prefer. Would appreciate if you do it. And yeah, if you do it and you get some notifications that I'm live, come say hi. That is why I stream. I like to talk to other gamers about the games I'm playing. Yeah, that's why I stream. Number one reason. So yeah, come say hi. And yeah, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening.